What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Zero to Hero Server Play. We're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to be building in the background, and I'm going to be telling you the 1.3 keynotes, because if you're like me, I kind of get mixed up, confused, forget stuff that's come out when there's 20 updates for one thing. Um, so I'm going to be going over those, just going over them again. I know I get confused when things have been fixed 3 or 4 times and they're not fixed, and so I'm going over them today, show you guys, because I think it's coming out today or tomorrow. Today's Thursday in the morning. It might be coming out today or tomorrow, but I'm going to go over all these keynotes. So I have about 60 of them, so we'll try to get through them as fast as we can. So first, shift clicking armor into the armor wearing area. Yeah, they needed it. I guess, they needed to add it. Brewing stands and enchantment tables also include shift clicking. Brewing stands needed it. They needed that when it first came out. I mean, dragging all those water bottles, all the ingredients, they needed that when they first came out, so they finally got around to it. Enchanting tables also have shift clicking, and I'm like, yeah, I'm usually using my XP to use on one full item, so I'm not constantly, needing that, I guess. Usually always clicking it 3 or 4 times to find the level you want, but that'll probably change with the new update, so I guess we'll see what it does. Storage minecarts will be deployed on rails, and so will boats and regular minecarts. So boats out of dispensers will be deployed on water. Minecarts will be deployed on rails, so will storage minecarts. In creative mode, right-clicking on a powered minecart will give it coal, just like single player. Added bonus chests. That's just something that's a new thing when you start the world. It'll be a chest. It has food, tools in there, wood. They actually have added, they're going to add a demo mode when it fully comes out, which I'm hoping next day or so. They are adding a demo mode that will teach you kind of how to play for about an hour to 2 hours, which it's not from for people that have bought it. It's only for people that are trying it, which I think is a great thing. You give somebody to play Minecraft for about an hour and then take that away, they're most likely going to buy it. That's the type of game it is. You just get immersed. It's building, adventuring, exploring, fighting. It's everything, It's what makes Minecraft awesome. They added cheats for single player, so you can just like, I guess, single player commands. If you don't know what that is, basically you type into chat just like you do on a multiplayer server, and you can change it to creative, fly, time set, toggle rain or off. They added those. Saplings now have their proper names. I never noticed it, probably never will. I know if you're like me, when you're playing a game and you go into a chicken pen, chickens are always pushing you around. It's annoying. It's something they should have fixed in the beginning, but now you can walk right through the chickens instead of pushing them around, or instead of them pushing you around. They need to fix that. Hooray. That need to be in the game. Silk Touch can now get ice blocks and glass panes. I was disappointed as soon as they took glass panes away from, not getting them, because, I was always using them a lot just to try things out, but, as long as you have a Silk Touch, you can get those back. Get ice blocks, which is, I really want ice blocks, really badly. Just a couple designs I have in my head. But ice no longer turns into water in the nether, so no cheating there. Most likely, if you're on a previous server, they have water in the nether, that most likely might go away. I'm not sure. You can make books now. A book and a quill. You can use it using a feather, an ink sac, and cowhide, whatever you want to call it, leather. But now you can make books, so you can write in them. If you want to write a couple notes down in a game, you can write them, sign them, close them. But as soon as you sign them, you cannot edit that book again. Which I think they should, if they're going to make books, they should be able to make a bookshelf. You can put those on and like it shows. But right now you're just going to stick them in a chest. They'll probably change that later. Let me go down on the list. Get me some coffee. Now they have wooden slabs for each of the 4 shades of wood added. So you got cherry wood now slabs, dark wood slabs, milk chocolate slabs. So there's a rumor going around that the 4 different types of wood added for the half slabs, that those are not going to be immune to fire anymore. They're making another slab called an oak slab, but like I said, speculation. Not sure if it's coming out yet, so we will see. So, but those will be burning up in 1.3 if you have them next to lava. Watch out for that. Um, Wooden tools work in furnaces as one full furnace use. So, like me, I'm a hoarder. I will keep everything. I looked in my multiplayer and I was like, yep, I still have my wooden pickaxe that I used. So now you can throw that into a furnace and use it to cook something. So, first off, starting off in a world, you don't need that wooden pickaxe. Don't throw it away. Use it as cooking material now. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Cocoa beans are now obtained in jungle tree leaves. So I know you can get them on leaves and the tree. So pretty much you're now going to be given tons and tons of opportunity to make cookies. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else there is. They had names for the wooden planks like log oak wood or spruce wood planks. So, add cocoa plants to jungles. Added a large biome world type. So if you want to get stuck in an extra large jungle for the rest of your Minecraft life, then yeah, that's awesome. I don't know. I've started it up 3 or 4 times and I've been in a jungle and they're already big. So they're extra big and they're even more annoying. So yeah, the deserts are pretty cool and the plains, but if you want to be stuck in a jungle for forever, then yeah. Cookies now restore 2 points of hunger rather than one, so they're making it a lot better than previous. I think it was like half a meat stick last time before this update. So it's I think it's gonna be easier to make cookies than to use cookies and to make them than melons because melons are one now, and that was really meant for using in potions. So I think they're trying to get you away from using melons for food all the time and direct you towards cookies. So I mean, I don't care as long as I'm eating and not starving. Give me something and I'll eat it. The added ender chests. Now these are pretty cool. You can put, I mean, if you've seen the mod out there, ender chest where you put an ender chest on one side of your house and put another one. You put something in one ender chest, you can access it in the other. And I'm pretty sure it works for the overworld and the nether. So you put an ender chest in the nether, overworld, you can access those both from each end. So that's pretty cool. So if you're ever caving and you have too much room on you, put an ender chest down and take food out, take materials out. You don't always have to have that on you, but the ender chest, which is very cool. I don't know if you can make it a double ender chest, making it bigger, or just one. That hasn't been mentioned. Let's see. On SMP, the ender chest contents will be the same for all players on the server. Jeb, fix your game. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You need to fix it. I mean, that basically makes I can't use an ender chest now on SMP. So fix it, Jeb. I mean, fix it. I want to use an ender chest. I don't want to see everybody else's stuff though. They added emeralds, which is basically for trading with villagers. Those can only be found in an extreme mountain biome. So start up a world, go to an extreme mountain biome, you dig under there. I'm not sure what levels they're at, but all I know is they're at the extreme mountain biome, so you'll find some there. Go to your local neighbor village and start trading those emeralds off. You can now make an emerald ore, so people that wanted green blocks other than wool, now you have an emerald ore. I'm guessing it takes 9 of them to make them, just like every other block. Um, like I said, the added villager trading. You can get pretty much everything. You can even get enchanted stuff. You can ask for an enchantment like Fortune 2 on a pickaxe. That's pretty cool. They made buckets stackable. So I don't know if that means if you have 12 buckets and they're all empty, that's stackable, or if you have 5 water, 5 lava, and you can stack those 5 buckets on top of each other, and you'll have 5 buckets of lava still and 5 buckets of water. When it comes out, we'll see. While sitting inside of a minecart pushing the directions, the WASD keys, basically, you can move in the direction you are pressing. I don't know why. I don't know why this was added. I don't think I would use it. I mean, that's what powered rails are for. I mean, it doesn't really seem relevant to me. It only works on rails, though, not powered rails. Yeah, just plop a minecart down, just scoot around in it. Let's see, NPC villagers change style according to their biome. I don't know if that means what they're wearing or their design of their house, because I know in desert biomes, their villages are now sandstone, and in regular, I mean grassy plains, they're just regular village houses that we were introduced with in 1.8. Not sure how that's going to work. We'll obviously see. Um, they made the stars more realistic. They already looked realistic to me. Cool. If you're adding it, make it more. This is one thing that's pissing me off. They changed the gravel texture. I don't know if you've seen this gravel texture, but I don't like it. I don't know why they did this. I know for my brother, he's kind of colorblind, so he can see some things that I can't see, and that's one thing that he gets mixed up is sand and gravel. So I mean that's gonna help him. But this texture, I don't. It looks bleh, bleh. That's the word I'm using, bleh. I don't like it at all. It looks weird. Jeb, turn it back. Fix it, please. They added pyramids, which I don't know if you've seen them, but they are pretty cool. They do have a trap. Watch out. I'm not going to tell you where this trap is, but they do have a trap. What else have they added? They added a second golden apple recipe. So instead of using gold ingots, they will be using gold blah 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 gold blocks. And after being consumed, the player will receive 30 seconds of regeneration plus resistance and fire resistance for 5 minutes. Not bad. I mean, gold is not used for much. It's shiny, and you can use it for a clock, and it's shiny. So yeah, I'll probably be making a couple of these just for the fun of it. One thing you guys have been waiting, they have added sandstone stairs. Yay! I've been wanting to use these. I've been wanting to try them out. I was a huge fan when they took the stairs and put them upside down. I was crazy. I was like, yes, finally. That was actually a mod before Jeb added it to the game. So I guess he's seeing mods out there he likes. And he's like, yeah, that should be in the game. So mod makers, don't give up. Um, Dispensers will eject water and lava sources from buckets. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that could be in the tripwire coming out. You could really make some nifty traps now. Nifty passages. Pretty cool. I mean, yeah, you step on a pressure plate, lava comes down, you step off of it, it despawns. It's not a bad idea. That sounds really cool. Like you could do a dispenser on two ends of like say a narrow gap and push the cows off. The cows, I don't trigger a tripwire, and the lava comes out for just enough to make one block. They fall through it, they burn up. You got cooked meat. I mean, something like that's going around in my head. I'm not. It's not the final design, but something like that will go on. Um, excuse me. It also will take the water and lava source block if there's an empty bucket inside. So, dispenser by lava, you got a bucket in the dispenser, you click a switch, that bucket will take the lava next to it, take it out. So that's one way to collect lava. I guess line up 20 or 25 dispensers, line them all up with buckets, redstone, bam, you got lava like that. Seems kind of useless, I guess, but like I said, traps, different things. People will make stuff. I know Ethan's gonna make some crazy stuff with this. What else is there? Boats will pass right through lily pads without breaking them. Finally, I mean, I don't know how many times you've been boating, but it's a hazard and it's super annoying every time you hit a lily pad. I mean, it's really annoying. And when you go through them, it'll now break the lily pads. Which, yeah, that's great. I mean, there's another way to pick up lily pads really fast. Just run over them with boats. The F3 menu will no longer show that graph in the right hand bottom corner when you do that. You can also hit Shift and F3 and then that will get rid of that graph. But now, hitting F3 in the new 1.3, no graph, just a clear screen with some numbers on the top so you can tell what you're looking at. The enchanting system has been rebalanced. The maximum enchant level has been lowered from 50 to 30. I'm not sure. This is kind of a thing that you're going to have to just get into the game, I guess, and experience and see if you like it or not. This will result in enchantment tables now requiring only 15 bookcases around them at all times to make it maximum, which I'm going to fill it up with as many bookshelves as I want. With a full enchanting table set with the bookshelves, at the bottom three enchantments will always show the highest number possible. Using level 30 enchantments, you will have a lot more luck with getting at least two enchantments on one item. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, man, that's too easy. And I've enchanted almost two almost. I have enchanted two pickaxes. I've gotten efficiency 3 on both of them, and so yes, I want this to be in the game as soon as possible. Um, let's see. Oh, yes. Different things you'll do, like getting mining ores, not in gold and not iron, but using furnaces, getting achievements will now give you experience orbs. So it really looks like getting orbs is going to be a heck of a lot easier. Now, I think Jeb is trying to get us away from XP farms, mob grinders, and things like that by giving us, just cooking, mining, getting achievements, excuse me, getting more getting more XP that way. So I think he's trying to get us away from that type of thing. I mean, there's always going out and killing your neighborhood creeper to get some XP orbs. That's always an option. And now it's only going to take 17 per level until you get up to about 20, and then I think it's going to be 18. It's like 856 orbs now to get up to a full level 30, and you can't go past that as much as you want. Can't go past level 30 now. Um, Shift clicking now works with enchanting tables, like I said. Smelting in furnaces with lava bucks now leaves an empty bucket for the player to retrieve. So if you've used lava, I think lava is equivalent to 100 blocks cooked. So instead of it taking the lava and the bucket, you now get the bucket back. So you're down lava level, don't have anything on you, take a lava bucket, put it in your furnace, voila, you can cook now. Um, Added jungle temples. If you haven't seen these, they're pretty cool. They're pretty nifty. They got some secret passages. That's all I'm gonna say. Possibly some traps in them. They added the tripwire hooks, so you can do the tripwires. If you haven't looked that up, look it up. It's pretty awesome. What else have they added? String can now be placed on the ground to make a tripwire between the two hooks. So you put the two hooks on two blocks, put the wire in between. When you step on that wire, it will activate a redstone circuit, possibly pistons under your feet, drop you to your death. I feel like there's going to be a lot of traps being come out of this. I don't know if you know what ultra hardcore is, but definitely look that up. Next upcoming season, season 8, there's gonna be tons of traps in that episode. And if you haven't watched that show, watch it. It's pretty amazing. What else? Add block of emerald. Like I said, rain will slowly drip through leaves. I think that was in the game. I think it might have been it might have been removed. And now I think of it, yeah. So they added it again. Yippee. Um, Nether portals will now spawn zombie pigmen. So if you're in the overworld, you open a portal. Be careful, cause somebody might come out of that portal to greet you. I don't even know if I don't know if the portal itself on the other side is gonna spawn or if it's gonna spawn inside your house. But be careful. I don't know if they're gonna be agitated and come directly after you. I don't know if a horde is gonna spawn or one. So I guess have some arrows ready and your sword. When exposed to rains, the cauldrons will slowly fill up. That's pretty cool. I mean, my brother was thinking that you could have like a block and have a water source and have that drip slowly into the cauldron. I have not heard anything about that, but I will most definitely be trying that out. But you leave your cauldrons outside, they will slowly fill up with rain. Right now where I am, you guys have seen it rains every other day. So I might just leave some cauldrons out and get some water. It'd be great for, like, I guess, outside animal use. You could have water troughs, always filling up with water, just for pretend, I guess. Half slabs can now be placed upside down. I'm trying to do this in this video, didn't work, and I'm like, ugh, 1.3, come out right now. I was trying to do it in the video, and it wasn't working, so darn. But now you can place them upside down, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now it takes 825 experience to reach level 30. First 16 levels take 17, and then after that it takes about 18 to reach the maximum level. Tripwire, the max distance has been increased to 40 blocks. That's pretty long. Boats can accelerate to a faster than previous speed. I've never met a boat that I like. Never. Mm-mm. My brother likes sailing. I like ground. I like the ground. I like to stay on the ground. Boats are now easier to control. I have no clue. Wooden pressure plates now detect arrows. Same for tripwire. So you need to, I guess, I don't know. This could be used for some secret entrance if you have a tripwire. Yeah, I could see a couple ideas. So you can shoot an arrow at a pressure plate or a tripwire, and it will detect it. Pretty cool. Player can now see crackling effects. You know, when you're mining on SMP, if somebody's right by you, they can now see that. See what what block you are mining. Pretty cool. Oh, you can now place levers on the underside of blocks, upside down. I remember Etho saying this in one of his videos. That is pretty cool. So you won't have to, like for the redstone lamps, you won't have to put a block underneath that and then put a lever. You can now just directly attach that lever right underneath the redstone lamp. They needed to add that. That's pretty cool. They added wooden stairs for the remaining 3 wood types. So I guess you'll have stairs for every color. So you'll have birch, cherry, and milk chocolate, which is birch, and you'll have dark chocolate. Redstone can now be placed on the slabs and stairs positioned upside down. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, obviously it's going to make it easier, but I mean, the reason I like the game is because it's challenging. Like when you go into a mine shaft, you gotta take down a spider spawner. You know, it's not the easiest thing ever. That's what I like. I like that challenge. But thank you for listening to me ramble on about all the new features I think you guys should be filled in on. So when it comes out, play my video again. Play the video again. Look up the link description in the below, so you can look up, read everything I've kind of missed in creative mode and bug fixes. So have a wonderful day. Hopefully 1.3 will be coming out. I'm Zachariah, and I'm signing off.